Hello and welcome to another Bearded Geek Toy Review video. In today's video we're going to be reviewing Star Wars The Black Series, The Credit Collection, Cara Dune figure. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, and here we have another toy review for you. We put these up roughly around about once a week. We do sometimes try and put a few more up quicker than that. So please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and also hit the notification bell to get notified whenever we put up new videos. So this is the Star Wars The Mandalorian Black Series Credit Collection figure of Cara Dune, one of the characters from the hit Disney Plus TV series. And in the background we have playing her first appearance in the 4th episode of the very first series, which aired 2019. And the paint job is actually based on the pre-production artwork that you sometimes see at the end of the credits of each episode. And it does have a brief description on the back of the card for you. This distinctive collection features premium deco applications inspired by the end credit images from The Mandalorian, plus a collectible Imperial credit accessory. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, usage of their form of money, Imperial credits, became less common, with many planets refusing payment on the currency on principle. So obviously, because this is set, the Mandalorian TV series is set after Return of the Jedi, 5 years after Return of the Jedi. And Cara Dune, played by Gina Carano, is a character who used to be a rebel shock trooper, but since the Rebel Alliance won at the end of Return of the Jedi, she's now left the Rebel Alliance and the New Republic, and has since become a mercenary, and joins up with the Mandalorian on several adventures throughout the first and second series. So as you can see, compared to the first figure that was released in the series, which was a more accurate depiction of how she appears in the series, with a more turquoisey blue style of armouring on the character, and obviously this one is slightly different, reflects the artwork that's shown there. So without further ado, let's get the action figure open and we'll have a closer look.
They wanted it fast and quiet. They'd send us in on the drop ships, no support, just us. Then when the imps were gone, the politics started. We were peacekeepers, protecting delegates, suppressing riots, not what I signed up for.
How'd you end up here?
Let's just call it an early retirement.
Now, these are on a very much a card back, which is similar to the old Palatoy Kenner style figures that were released originally for Star Wars. And what I tend to find is the best thing to do this is to get this open is a Stanley knife, especially if you're one of those people like me who keeps the packaging. So we're just going to have to be very, very careful here. And obviously, you know, if you need adult supervision for this, then you will have to get that. So, you know, we don't want any trips to A&E because of that. We should be able to prise that off and get the figure out. Let's have a closer look. So first of all, let's have a look at the credit collection bar. There you go. It has the Imperial insignia on there. And obviously some designation in Arabesh, which is the Star Wars language that you see throughout the films. I have no idea what that means. But it's a nice little accessory. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, where I'm going to put it, or whether I'm just going to keep it with the packaging. But I suppose if you were to collect the other 4 figures in this range, which are the Mandalorian, IG-11, the Imperial Death Trooper, and also the Mandalorian Shock Trooper, then you'd have quite a collection of these credits. So, nice little addition, but not really essential. So, let's get on to the figure itself.
Marshal of the New Republic. I heard rumors you might have gone legit.
I wouldn't go that far.
I need your help.
Name it.
So here's the figure, and she comes with 3 accessories. A knife, a laser pistol, and her laser weapon, which I believe is actually based on a World War II machine gun. I'm not quite sure which one it is. It might be M15, I'm not quite sure. But let's get her out of the bubble packaging and have a closer look. The first thing to notice here is the incredible sculpt of Gina Carano as the character. Again, this is due to Hasbro's digital face printing technology, which they've implemented on the Black Series probably for the last 2.5 years now. Really does accentuate the sculpt of the character and really does bring out that lifelike likeness of the actor portraying the role, and as you can see, it really is amazing. And you know, Hasbro weren't shabby with the sculpts originally when the Black Series was first introduced in 2013. I've got some of the early figures, and you know, the sculpts are quite good, but as I've said in previous videos on previous action figures, sometimes, as good as the sculpt is, it can be lost, and it can be lost either in production or by the paint job not being applied properly or too harshly, and then you lose the actual looks and definition of the figure. So with this digital face printing technology that they now use, they kind of completely bypass that, and it really does just bring out the character's details so much better, and is a testament to the technology. So she comes with a knife there, which she can hold, and it's best that she probably holds it in that hand there. Like that. And also comes with a laser pistol, which you can see there. A little bit closer there, which is accurate to the prop that she uses. And a very nice detail that they do have on all these figures is if you don't want her holding the pistol, she does actually have a holster there which does pop open. Just pop that, there you go. That strap comes open and you can slide the pistol in, and that's if you want her to be portrayed with the other accessory that she comes with, which is this absolutely brilliant laser cannon here, which has a nice little detail, has a strap to it. Now, so obviously if you weren't having her holding that, you could actually have her have that around there, although the problem is this little bit just keeps popping off all the time. So you could have her with the laser pistol and then obviously carrying the rifle around her back, but I think I'm going to have her displayed with the actual rifle itself. I'll just pop that back on there, see that clips on, even though it does seem to come off, and obviously that is removable, you can take that out there, but it really is a great figure. So if we're going to have her holding the rifle, then we need to store somewhere for the knife, and luckily Hasbro thought of that. They've actually made a little bit of a gap here down in the boot on her left leg for you to store the knife, which is a nice little touch. Now she has a trigger finger on her right hand, as you can see there, and no trigger finger on the left hand. So you could have her holding the rifle in one hand and the pistol in the other hand, but we're just going to go ahead and have her holding the rifle. And there we have it, her holding the rifle there. What I've actually done, just for my display purposes, I actually took the actual rifle strap off. I'm going to store that with the packaging along with the galactic credit. Well, I think she looks really, really good there holding the rifle, and she's going to make an impressive display piece standing right next to the Mandalorian, and hopefully Grogu, Baby Yoda, when he finally arrives. The Disney store are doing an offer on Baby Grogu. Should be $10.99. I think it's 25% off him, so he's currently in the post. So when he arrives, I'll probably do a very, very quick review video of him, because he's literally absolutely tiny. It'll probably only take 2 minutes to go through it, but I'm sure you'll agree that that is a fantastic figure there and well worth the money. These retail for $24.99, either in pounds or dollars, because as you know, Hasbro don't really bother with the rate of exchange and like to charge us British fans the same amount of money for the same amount of plastic, even though it probably works out cheaper to get this. I bought this in Forbidden Planet, my local Manchester store, just before lockdown, before Christmas, as a little Christmas present to myself. And obviously, because we're in lockdown, stores are closed, but you can still get this figure online, still on the Forbidden Planet website, still on websites such as Star Action Figures and Kapow Toys and other retailers as well. So check this figure down and add it to your collection. And there is Cara Dune added to my little Bounty Hunters and Mandalorian section. As you can see, she goes very, very well with the Mandalorian. And obviously IG-88's in the background. I haven't got IG-11 yet. And then you've got Zuckuss or Forlom, depending on what era you come from. Bosk, Sabine Wren, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, and Prototype Boba Fett. And the reason why these figures are currently on the Blu-ray shelf is because I don't really have anywhere in my Black Series display to put them anywhere, but I'm sure that'll change at some point. But again, a great addition to the collection there. Fantastic.
Are you sure you don't need any help? I think that did it. Let's see then.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video of the Black Series figure for Cara Dune. And if you did, please leave us a like and don't forget to subscribe. We've still got some cool videos coming up, including some more Star Wars Black Series, as well as some other surprises. So stay tuned and stay safe, and we will see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye now. Another lovely attention to detail is on the leg. She does actually have a little holder there in which to insert the knife, if I can just get it in there. No, I can't. No, it's not going in.